Welcome, Justin.
Yo.
I didn't think you were on.
Yeah, man.
How's it going, Sean?
Just jamming though. Give me one quick second. I'll finish this song and unmute my mic.
Wait, what was it? I didn't hear what you said.
I'm just gonna finish listening to this song and then I'll unmute my mic.
Alrighty. So as it stands, we've got two commentators, kinda. Worst comes to worst, Dustin, it's you and me, buddy. So, before we get started, I'd just like to say that I don't know what the fuck happened within Universe, but somehow it only gave me 6 matches, even though I have it set for 7. And it gave me a promo that I couldn't delete. So that shit was kind of annoying. But since they awarded the thing to the heavyweight champion, I decided, fuck it, we'll let it slide. I'm doing alright, just kind of going through the motions. But I'm doing
Who are you
alright.
talking to?
Someone in the chat.
In this chat?
Yeah.
In the party?
No, in the stream chat.
Oh, the stream's already up? Shit.
What's going on?
Goddamn.
How's it going, Mr. Blackson? So we've got some debuts, we've got some good shit going on. I think you'll all be happy. Now you guys get to listen to me eating Cheetos. Now you guys get to listen to me eating Cheetos.
You know what sucks is I can't mute the chat on my TV anymore.
Really?
Yeah, like there's no place for me to mute.
What do you mean?
Like the Twitch audio.
Unless you mute your TV. And that kind of defeats the purpose of it all.
I'm gonna just have to change that to all audio out of my headphones. What's happening, folks?
Alright, so we got about 15 seconds before we usually start it. I say why not just get it going and everyone else can just join in as the show progresses.
Just you and I.
Just you and I. I'm getting a message saying that you've got a bad echo. Is it still going on?
Yeah, is it still going on? It shouldn't be. I turned my speakers off.
Anybody? Anybody? Is apparently it's still going on. And Lion Vega joins us.
Howdy.
A little late, but you're on time.
Huh?
Stream's been up for 6 minutes.
Oh, this is just unacceptable. Yeah. So what's going on?
Well, not much. Just I think it's just us three. I was actually just
Okay.
about to start the thing, but we were hearing that Dustin has a bit of an echo.
I shouldn't anymore. At least hopefully not.
At least hopefully not. Yeah, I still hear it. No, fuck with you.
Come
Do
on,
you
I
have...
am fucking stoned. Don't do that to me.
Do you have the headset like halfway on, halfway off or something?
Huh? I mean, I have it on one ear, not the other.
No, that's probably what it is.
I mean, I always have it like this, though.
Then maybe my client did accomplish her mission and sabotage the headset.
I'll beat her.
You better not. I'll send people over there. The great country of Texas ain't that big. I'm sure I can send somebody to find you.
I meant to say, I'll feed her.
Uh-huh. That's already too late, buddy. You just said it on stream. I now have proof.
Oh my god.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, this will be coming up in the custody trial.
She's giving me crazy eyes now.
Is it still going on? Can anybody hear an echo? Come on, chat. Help us out here.
The chat apparently does not care.
They're saying that there's
Wait,
still an
is
echo.
everyone echoing or just Dustin?
Said everyone.
Well, then that's probably on your end then. Because we're hitting the stream through your connection.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You do a speed test?
Good call.
What's up, Six Machiavelli?
Welcome, Sixth. Welcome to another exciting episode of TRX. Not so exciting as of right now, but
At least we're getting the technical difficulties out of the way.
I mean, download upload is 312.5.
Boy, you got that Buzz Lightyear internet. Some of that fucking
To
to
infinity
and
and
beyond
beyond.
shit. Oh my god.
So, how about anybody else? Is anybody else hearing an echo?
Echo, echo.
Wait. Wise Pizza?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was like Wise Effing Pizza or something. Let's
Yeah.
This is a secondary.
No, I don't like that. I fear change. Go back to the original one.
Go back to Big Boy's Pizza.
Oh God, no! Oh.
A pizza that's anything but wise. Oh fuck it, let's just get this shit started. You guys like that tagline today?
I'm trying to figure out what the hell it says. Something speaking? I talk with. I speak with no something. Am I even close? I'll take that as a no.
No. The tagline today is actually, one language is not enough. A common saying in Switzerland.
Is it? I'm not aware of it. Oh, they just made hot chocolate.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of TRX. We hail to you from Zurich, Switzerland today. And do we have an exciting card for you guys? Let's get this started. We have some debuts. We have some returning faces.
Returning faces?
Well, yeah.
So where did they go? Like, where have they been all this time?
Just hanging out.
Hanging out?
Yeah.
What were they playing, like Pogs or something? Like, what were they doing that was so important to keep them away from TRX?
Well, as they say in good old Mexico, no estaba muerto, andaba de parranda.
Yes, I love a good parade too. Yeah. I have no idea what the fuck you just
So
said.
we got kind of fucked. We were supposed to have 7 matches, but apparently the arena only wanted us to do 6. Unluckily for one, Nick Wayne, he got a little too into his Swiss cheese and chocolate, and now he's got not only a bad stomachache but terrible diarrhea. So.
Oh.
Sure, he just didn't order something from Big Boy's Pizza? Because I mean, it's
He
pretty
might
much
have.
the same reaction.
Hey, that sounds pretty shitty if you ask me.
Indeed.
You mean to tell me he's floating up a shit creek right now?
I hope he's got some little floaties on his arms.
Right? Some shit.
I think I'm not gonna do the fun facts today. So if either one of you guys want to do them, you're more than welcome to.
No, you have to do them. You're the brains behind the operation.
I just make shit up as I go.
And I love it. It's tough for me to think like that. Given my current situation, it's barely even enough for me to be talking.
Just take your time and use your vowels.
Vowels. So,
and making his way to the ring.
Hey.
Coming in number first. We've got Aruna, Thunderbolt, Ace, with his glitchy glasses.
Nah, that's just the stickers still on the bottom of him. There's a Ray-Ban. You couldn't tell. He's just trendy like that. You should see his hats. They still got the stickers on them. Saw him when he came into the arena.
I don't even know where to begin with that.
Where's my phone? I got some fun facts.
By the way, we got a new sponsor for today. It's on the mat.
No.
And if you notice, we've got a Swiss cheese mat.
Wait, what?
It was provided by the arena.
What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got shit for not taking the TRX logo off the fucking barricade. And we got cheese mats.
What?
How much of the budget was spent on these? Whose palms got greased on this transaction here?
I have no idea. All I know is Nick was the one that booked the arena, so
Speaking of greasy palms, where is Nicky Napalm?
he's still out
He's
with
got
microphone
diarrhea.
issues.
He already told you.
No, Nick Wayne has diarrhea.
Oh, you know, I'm gonna need to have a sit down with that young man.
Put this
Why?
away for me for now.
And he's kind of acting like a young Tiger Day over here.
Do you see that over there? Top right
Sit over
corner.
there, too.
Unofficially sponsored by Swiss Miss.
Ah, well, how about that?
Yeah, we got sponsored by Sargento and Ricola.
Oh, real quick, hey to everybody in the chat there. How's everybody doing? We're gonna try to give you guys a good show tonight. I may talk a lot of smack about Mr. Napalm because he's not here and he's not in said chat, so therefore he cannot defend himself and make tasteless Owen Hart death jokes. Wait a minute. Who? This isn't who I think it is it?
This is somebody new. Now, part of his parole was that he actually had to serve his entire time in not just rehab, but his entire time that he's on probation, wrestling for us. So this is more of a punishment, but also kind of a reward because at least he gets to be on the outside.
This take your felon to work day?
Yes.
I mean, alright, so I'm just gonna sidestep the fact that this is being seen as like some sort of punishment for him. You think they could have hooked him up with something a little bit better than the Rich Swan apparel collection?
The Rich Swan apparel.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I haven't been able to see his kicks just yet, but I mean, the jumpsuit. I mean, what do you do? Did he put his girlfriend in a sleeper hole on the MTA? Like, what's going on?
He might have. He might have.
I mean, I just saw his kicks, by the way, too. So Are those also prison issue, or did he get those custom?
No, he got those custom.
Ah, okay. So they do kind of remind me of a certain individual, but I don't know if we can mention their name or not. Have the charges cleared?
Yeah. And making his way to the ring. The most flamboyant superstar on the entire TRX roster. Dick Ryder.
Maybe Dick Bird in there can get off the Rich Swann collection and hop onto Dick Ryder's sense of style over there. I mean, I think he can only go butt up at this point.
And now all of you, silence for a moment, as this individual likes to walk to the ring to the sound of silence. No, he actually has a song that he wants to use. Oh, now I'm hearing an echo.
But it was the Disturbed cover of Sound of Silence, and we were like, absolutely.
That's weird. Oh, no, it's done. No, he has a song. I just haven't been able to clear the licenses or the licensing issues. So but once that clears up and I pay the massive royalty fees that are supposed to be there, that's pretty much what we're at.
He's basically saying the company's going to spend even more money in the very near future.
Yes. So we got to make more money.
But yet, when I went to the board and asked for Hamilton traps, I got denied and said it was off the fucking budget. What the F, man?
Welcome, Sid Cake. Welcome. What does that sound?
The deck of cards falling down steps.
Yep, that's definitely a deck of cards falling down some steps. And somebody following suit.
Somebody's about to get a massive paper cut. I'm not quite sure what's going on over there.
Shuffling through your notes over there, Dustin?
Excuse me, Lion Vega?
Yeah.
I think I have a solution to your Hamilton traps problem.
Okay.
Do you mind if I tell you?
Go for it.
I think the problem is the technology to invent those types of traps for that escape fist, they just aren't made yet, and it would be too expensive to have them made.
But, I mean, all I'm asking for is, like, a couple of boxes of jumbo Rice Krispie treats and, like, a couple blunt wraps. And
Yeah, I
maybe
promise
some
you.
shiny.
He's somewhere in the gorilla jungle. Nam.
So none of that would work? What if I dangled solid internet connection? You think that would bring them out of hiding? Like, hey, buddy, your matches won't be laggy as fuck anymore.
Some bitches or something. I mean, some classy ladies.
I don't have any of those on hand to be doling out like fucking chiclets and shit.
Maybe that's our problem. We're still too broke for them.
Possibly.
I still don't under. I still don't understand this attire here. Like
I've got a
everything
couple
clashes with
theories.
everything.
I've got a couple theories. Those 8.5 months that we were told they just got to get uploaded. They just got to get uploaded. I don't think they were ever fucking finished. I guarantee you look at the move set, somebody's finisher and outside finisher and signature is probably still set to the DDT.
Probably. The Day Tiger. So we got Tiger Day and Day Tiger both in the match.
Yeah, I forgot about that weird little bizarro world situation.
Maybe he's a super fan.
You know, I'm not quite sure what the deal is with that kid. I mean, he's rocking all the colors of the wind in his fucking attire here.
Yeah, making his
Start calling
TRX
him,
debut. We've got West Maximus.
That's Maximus, and who brought us Mr. Maximus over here?
West 407.
Uh-huh. Well, already I'm a fan of this guy because, well, he's not being punished by showing up at our event here. It's already a plus in my book. I'm gonna have to get my people and do some digging on what was the dude's name? CB1287?
It's like CV49, something like that.
I know there was a movie called CB4 back in the 90s. I'm not quite sure what the
And let's get
the
this
name
clusterfuck
reference is on
underway.
that.
And what a clusterfuck it is right off the bat. I just see chaos.
It's just bodies flying
You know what
everywhere.
I see?
What do you see?
I see pride. I see power. I see a bad mother who don't take it from nobody. Nobody else likes Cool Runnings. Okay, thanks for making me feel dumb.
I just
I've
didn't recall the
actually
quote.
never seen it.
Let me tell you
Never
something
seen
that you can't believe, but Jamaica's got their own bobsled team. Really? I'm gonna have to do more research on this Rikers Island. You know, I would have expected Ace and TDY to team up and try to take everybody else out and then, you know, prove their dominance to each other later on in the match. They're kind of going at it from the get-go.
I feel I'm going to regret asking this, but here goes. Why would you assume they would team up together?
Because they're both from Japan, right?
And there it is. Alright. No.
The headhunter with
not
that
quite.
backflip out of that German suplex. I hear somebody tapping. Tiger Day has been eliminated with a chicken choker.
Nice. You got the freezy treatment there. First one out, maybe.
He was. Ace is putting the hurt in the TDY.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck happened
How's it going,
that
great
these
one?
two are going at it so well.
One of them probably ate the last of the orange chicken.
Wow. We're just going on a tour of all the wrong Asian countries you can think of.
Yes. Because, you know, the Vietnamese, they're very hungry people. Okay, no, that just sounds bad.
Yeah, I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that at all.
We'll edit that in post.
Yeah.
Oh, Ace now going up for a ride. That is it for Ace. TDY, congratulations. Now he goes right after West.
Like, the one time Headhunter tries to go for something off the top, and he gets caught midstream.
Well, what's Dick Ryder going for here? And then he goes after the headhunter. He broke up the pin. Why? In an elimination match, you would expect them to want to fight each other. Or you want them to eliminate each other, I should say.
Yeah, Headhunter's head might still be ringing from that snake eyes on the turnbuckle a few minutes ago.
But somehow he kicked out. So we're down to... Oh, Dick Ryder going for another chicken choker, this time on Day Tiger. Can he put him out as well?
It'd be kind of cool if he got rid of both the Tigers in this match.
Nope. Day Tiger fought out of it, but he goes for the pin. And he still kicks out. GG, sir. Now Day Tiger with the reversal. As TDY gets reversed by West. Man, this ref is on top of his game. The headhunter barely avoids that pinfall.
I gotta say, I'm impressed with the rookies here so far. They're hanging in there.
TDY calling for a finish. As Day Tiger puts down Dick Ryder. Oh no, drops TDY on his head, but he doesn't go for the pin. Oh, there's the pin. The ref does a lap around the ring. And Day Tiger just fucking broke up the pin.
That doesn't even make sense. Like, why? You'd think, if anything, it's increasing his odds of surviving and winning this match. Oh, look who decided to show up. Mickey Napalm. Now get out.
Going with those elbows. Oh, but Dick Ryder counters the clothesline. As the headhunter putting down what I'm assuming should be cell block. TV, makes sense, right?
I believe so.
Headhunter with the power bomb. 1, 2, nobody kicks out. And gets flipped over into the Boston Crab. But he also gets out of that one.
What a spine buster.
Only 2.
Chicken choker. Oh, but he broke it up.
TDY is actually holding his own. He's gushing all over the place, but he's holding his own. And he puts down Dick Ryder. Will this be it for old Dick?
Oh.
And yes, Dick has gone flaccid.
That really happens around here.
And somebody else has got taken out. I believe that was a headhunter. Oh, Wes with that vicious neck breaker on the knee. And only a 2 count. And only a 2 count for Day Tiger. It seems like our ref got up a little too quickly after that pinfall, though. Oh, this might be it for TDY. Got 1, 2, only a 2 count. As Day Tiger starts gushing all over the place himself.
Yeah, normally I'd say something about the obvious murder attempt on Day Tiger there, but has become so commonplace around here. I think the XCOM might fit in a little better than I anticipated.
Rumor has it he shanked 47 inmates.
Like what, in his first week?
And 4 guards.
That's a little low. I mean, you know, good on him for hitting double digits and everything, but I'd like to see those numbers improved the next time he comes out here for a match. Can we get him thrown into the drunk
Start a
tank?
shank counter. Jay Tiger looks to be going for the finish. But CB decides that he's not ready to go down yet. Because he ain't no man's bitch. West and TDY just trading shots. Oh, there goes the ref.
Right, we got to give the ref credit. I think he's finally learned his lesson about drinking substances that he's not exactly sure what's in them.
TB has been eliminated. And TDY has been eliminated. It comes down to Day Tiger and West Maxim.
Did not think I would see Day Tiger in the finals of this match at all.
I really didn't either. He looked so much different from when I first met him last year.
Yeah, there's been some design changes for sure.
Jesus. Drops him with the super kick. Puts him over with a Northern Light suplex. Does some flippy shit. And then he taunts the crowd. Some more flippy shit.
Waste an opportunity, man.
Oh, he hits the rocket kick. And that's it. Day Tiger wins.
How about that?
With his generic victory.
Obviously, everybody that was in the later regions of this match wanted a win. But obviously, they didn't want it as bad as Day Tiger.
Right. You really did, Wes. You really did. He just beat you to the punch. So, because of our match restrictions, we're going from one clusterfuck to another. You see, apparently the arena really wanted to hear what Horstick had to say. So, for all of you who don't speak horse, I will be translating later on.
Wait, what? He's making proclamations now?
Yes.
Oh, what the fuck?
This one here looks like a very dangerous. Yes, I do speak horse. You know, nah, I shouldn't get into that.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous what direction this is going.
You see, Mr. Lion Vega actually taught me how to speak horse.
Oh wait, hold up. What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, man. You're from Maryland, the land of the thoroughbred horse. You guys have horse whisperers all over the place.
Nah. Oh no, no. You're talking about the Pimlico race course?
Yeah.
Nah, it's just a bunch of coked up Puerto Ricans and alcoholic white guys. The horses just kind of happened by accident. I really think they were just trying to build a place to like throw a party and get shitty drunk. And some dude like couldn't afford a car, so he rolled up on his horse. And then they started doing like horse drag racing out in the parking lot when they were tailgating. And then it was just like, well, fuck. Like, we got all this space over here, like right in the center of the goddamn arena here. Why don't we just do horse races and drink and get coked up? And thus, Pimlico Racecourse was born.
Huh.
It's on
just a bit of
Wikipedia,
knowledge.
people. What I want to know is, what is up with the Death Eater from God of War? Who is that guy? I still haven't gotten a clear definition of what's up with that dude. He just looks demonic as all hell.
You might know him by his other name. His other name is Musta Karakish.
What?
Yeah.
Rooster crawfish.
Rooster Crockett? No, what did you say? Oh, seriously, what did you say?
Musta Karakish.
Yeah, I'm still hearing Rooster Crockett. I'm just gonna assume he's a big Miami Vice fan that loves death metal.
This man here was, he actually fell short of gaining the TRX Wire Championship last week. Let's see if he can make up for lost time. Yes,
I'm
yes,
telling
crowd.
you how you can make up for it. You
This is awesome.
get a Desert Eagle, and you put Jungle Jesus down, because I feel like that's going to be the only way you're going to get
Well,
that title
see, being a
off.
former military personnel, I'm pretty sure he knows how to disarm a man.
Yeah, but can't you, like, distract him with something? What's Jungle Jesus into other than punking his little brother?
Punking other countries when they mess with the U.S. He likes to
alright.
put a boot up their ass because, you know, that's the American way. Not making his way to the ring. You've got one, Alexander Cross. Yes, yes, he is. He miraculously won it last week.
Oh, kick my mom. You are correct. I forgot about that. How the fuck did I forget that?
Because he's clearly forgettable.
No, not. I wouldn't say that. It's just, you know, you put winning, uninjured, and Mr. Glass in the same sentence, and it just does not compute. And on top of that, he made it through Jungle Jesus somehow.
Yeah, I have no idea how the fuck that happened. I expected him to lose.
Yes, Mr. Blackman, I am from Charm City, to be more specific. Can't you tell? My sunny disposition, my reading ability,
And now making his way to
my
the
love
ring.
for the wire.
He's a dangerous individual who moves surprisingly fast for a big man. Ladies and gentlemen, he is chit cake.
I gotta ask you this, buddy.
Setting the crowd
Are
on
you
fire.
trying to get somebody to die in the middle of the TRX ring tonight? Because looking at the lineup for this match, I'm almost guaranteeing somebody's gonna die.
Look at all those scars. This man has seen a battle or two in his day.
I'm telling you, I'm almost positive the scratches on his neck are from that cat that hates the PS4.
Probably.
Like that's his attack spot right there. Like you look up the video, cat hates PS4. Like he goes right for the fucking neck in that video. Chick Cake has some history with the PS4 hating cat.
Maybe, maybe.
I mean, unlike the guy in the video, Chick Cake seems to have all of his ear intact, so it looks like he might have won that fight.
It's still there. He just, he's a very perplexed individual.
Complex.
Yes.
That normally means sensitive. Like, does he read poetry?
Yes.
Does he have to always get a hug when he greets you? A hug?
He has an eye for
and a hug when you
sensitivity.
leave?
And the other eye is for destruction. Now making his way to the ring. The only... I believe he's the only mortal left in the Elysian Field. Oxley the Wild Man.
Oh, I think it's time for Oxley to truly step his game up. Like the guy's like just oozing potential. I thought for sure he would have held the championship by now.
Well, I believe part of his drawback is he's so used to just killing things that the idea of pinning doesn't cross his mind.
And that's just unfortunate. Let's see if he can redeem himself in this our second clusterfuck match of the night.
And here he is, ladies and gentlemen. The Necromancer himself. We've got Helson in the arena.
That's his name, Helson. Looks like he should be trying to choke Kratos out the foot of the volcano or some shit.
Looks like one of those heads that you stab before you open the crate.
You guys remember that old movie from the 60s? Night of the Living
I'll
Dead?
just be honest with you right now. I don't remember any movies from the 60s.
Yes, the ring is very reinforced. In fact, I feel
Look at
sorry
that
for some of the
fucking guy.
smaller guys because it's going to be quite a hard mat to land on.
Oh my god, that dude's scary. And that hair on his back is, whoa.
And here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Reverend Lincoln Gage. Making yet another singles appearance. Rumor has it him and Lil Swisher aren't getting along.
Oh, wait a minute. No, hold on. Him and Swishy Pants are on the outs?
I don't know.
That's a sad day.
You know, for a guy who claims to be holy, he throws up them devil horns quite often.
I'm not going to take the bait and start shitting on religious folks. I'm not going to do it.
We've already touched base on the arena. You're a little late. A lot of late. And now making his way down to the ring, we've got Saint Endo. Or as everybody else likes to refer to him as, Captain Black Sparrow. Now after last week's showing, this guy might actually be able to pull this one off.
Captain Black Sparrow just seems to be intent on proving everybody wrong. We've given him a lot of shit over the last few weeks, but I don't know, somehow he hasn't let it deter him. He's actually showing up and he's improving. I'm digging it.
Yeah, I'll do the fun facts again next week. I didn't really have time to prepare anything, and I know usually I make things up on the fly as we go, but it's kind of hard. Usually I have a rough idea of everyone that's on the card and what I'm going to say about them, more or less. And then I just kind of piece it together as we go. And the final entrant to this one, we've got Antoine Anthony.
I like to refer to him as not BJ Church.
See some massive dudes in this match.
Somebody's gonna get paid. I'm calling it now.
Oh, Saint Endo right away with the finisher.
This could be one of the more slower-paced clusterfuck matches we've seen in TRX so far.
Definitely.
I mean, it isn't necessarily a bad thing. Maybe I'll be able to keep up with some of the action, but yikes.
Alexander Cross with a moonsault. I don't think I've ever seen that shit out of him.
Huh. Alexander Cross has now done more high-fly moves than the Scottish high flyer.
Good God, chin kick with the frog splash off the top.
That's more like a fucking bullfrog splash.
It's like a fucking tank being dropped out of the sky on top of you. And he broke up the pin!
Why is that happening tonight?
As Oxley the Wild Man tries to kick off Alexander Cross's face and then follows it up with a headbutt. Lincoln Gage with a massive shot. And now he's cuddling with him on the mat. Oh, Helson with a reversal to Blade. Helson isn't letting anybody pin anybody.
I think he just wants to stomp and throw people.
It's like everybody wants to be the one to take everybody out.
That's just foolish. It's a clusterfuck match. Take a break. Go outside. Let everybody else do all the fucking heavy work. Then you get in there and you make your moment.
Ooh. Shit kick has been eliminated by Uncle Touchy.
Uncle Touchy's got to make up for previous showings over the last couple of weeks.
Now Blade, with that tremendous showing of strength, just tossing Helson aside. Shit cake says he has to take a dump. So he powdered out. He just sends Helson flying with that pounce. And then he turns around and he attacks Oxley the Wild Man, but Oxley says, I ain't playing that shit. And he fucking loses his balance and gets squashed.
Sorry about that, Joe. I had to take a phone call real quick.
Work related?
Car related.
Blade taking it to
Shaggin'
Oxley.
wagon ready to get picked up.
Well, I think I told you I was trying to get a new car. Trying to
Yeah,
get a
shaggin' wagon.
As long as it's not a
pre-approved and stuff.
as long as it's not a Mustang.
Oh my god, here we go.
How do you go from Chevy to Ford?
Oh man, I just love the car.
And drops the headbutt on the gut. No, better question, how do you go from an S10 to a Mustang?
Oh man, I'm gonna go from a 6-cylinder to an 8. I'm gonna go like 250 more horses than I had in my other truck.
It's called a Mustang, I would assume there'd be more horses anyway.
Quit hating. Nick,
And Oxley
you can shut your mouth.
tossing Blade like it's
You don't
nothing.
even have an opinion on my life, Nick.
Oh, Alexander Cross is calling for it. And he hits that vicious elbow.
That's that shit sweet dreams are made of.
But he kicks out. He calls that elbow the tainted love.
I feel like that elbow is the reason for a lot of the injuries we've been seeing around here lately.
That elbow was definitely the cause of Young Savage's injury.
I still got, what, 2 weeks on the show?
Yeah, something like that.
This is the third show.
There's the second one. And Blade getting tossed around by Uncle Touchy. And Oxley following it up with a headbutt. Nasty. I don't even know who's bleeding.
What a European uppercut.
Look at that, Nick. Oh, another attempted murder. And Blade goes for the ride, hitting every turnbuckle on the way down. Oh, but Uncle Touchy messes up the fall away slam attempt.
Uncle Touchy's been playing a ton of calm in this match. I've been waiting for him to go into that fire and
man, Jesus
brimstone
don't
mode.
tap, but he sure did.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. Oh, what's Helson doing? Good God. Alexander Cross with that big nose digging deep into those butt cheeks. What the fuck was that?
That is not a move I would have expected out of Helson.
Oh, and Helson counters St. Endo's finisher. And then hits a nasty Northern Light suplex. What is Alexander Cross doing? He just broke up the pin on Oxley.
Did the guys forget what kind of matches they were doing tonight?
They might have. That or maybe he thinks Oxley's not as big a threat. So he wants Oxley around so he can eliminate somebody. Antoine Anthony with the reversal. And goes for the pin, but gets nothing because Blade and Oxley are right there. The fist drop, busting open Alexander Cross.
I'm just trying to figure out how is it that no one thought to gang up on the metric fuck ton of humanity with the goddamn chia pet staple to each side of his body.
The goddamn horns coming out of his head.
Oh, now St. Endo's about to feel the wrath of the butt cheeks. And Oxley narrowly escapes that pinfall attempt by Blade. And Helson eliminates St. Endo. Then he turns his attention to Oxley dropping a massive knee. Emphasis on massive. And now a double team on Oxley.
Well, this is not his night, is it?
2 weeks ago, these guys teamed up, and now Blade is trying to kill Oxley the Wild Man.
Well, maybe they weren't as a cohesive unit as we would have thought.
And neck breaker on Blade. Now both Blade and Hellson are down. And Alexander across again with that flying knee, and then he's trying to jump over Hellson to get to Oxley. And then a drop kick off the second rope. Antoine Anthony picking his spots.
Cross has been digging deep into the arsenal tonight.
God damn, again with that tainted love. And that's it for Antoine Anthony. And again he fucked up the elbow in the corner.
Put Antoine Anthony in dreamland. Got him traveling
And
the world
Oxley
in the seven
puts
seas.
down Alexander Cross. And then he turns his attention to... Why would he not go for the pin?
It's like his DNA just won't let him go for a pin attempt. I don't know what it is.
Nelson trying to capitalize on it. And that's it. Alexander Cross is out. We're down to the three biggest, well, not the three biggest. Kid Cake would have been in there. But, you know, all that cheese ran through his system. Now he had to take a dump.
Nobody thought to just double and triple team the biggest dude in the match and get him out of there.
I guess not. Oxley with that fall-away slam. That was quite some height. And now, oh, he went for the payback, but Hellson got in the way. Now Hellson with a submission attempt.
Interesting. Once again, would not have guessed he'd go for a move like that.
I believe Oxley's calling for... Nope. Hellson intervenes. And another fall-away slam. I think that was a fall-away Samoan drop, actually. Hellson moving surprisingly fast for a creature his size.
Must be the Black Magic Pepper.
And Blade now messing up the finisher. Oxley appears he's not ready. Gets Oxley into the corner. What's he calling for? Just a massive tackle. But with Hellson watching you, was that really the smartest move? Good God! Puts him down with the STO out of the corner. He misses the kick. Hellson whipping him right back into the corner. Oh, who removed that turnbuckle pad?
Oh, I didn't even see that happen.
Now Oxley. And Nelson with a double team on Blade. And again into that exposed turnbuckle. Knee to the ribs. Followed by the big power slam. And the fall away slam by Oxley. Then he turns around, but he's not quick enough. Helson again whipping him into the corner. Whipping someone into a corner, I should say. And Oxley with a right hand just drops Helson. And there's the block by Blade. And now he drops Oxley with the right hand.
Does this clutch look like essentially just boiled down to a triple threat with these guys?
It's basically what it seems. Oxley looked like he was going for a finish. And again whipping somebody into a turnbuckle. He really likes that turnbuckle. Now that was just dirty. He was going for what looked like it was going to be a power bomb of some sort. And they just do not want to let each other hit a big move. Oh, I think this might be it. And Oxley gets put down. But will it be it? Okay. He just got off of him.
There's some confusion.
Maybe he wasn't ready. I'm telling you, these three big men, it's like they want to prove that they're the best.
I think they're doing it at the cost of gaining a victory in this match.
That's it. Blade has been eliminated by Oxley the Wild Man. Down to Oxley and Helson. Helson with a counter. Hits a big forearm. And then hits a massive Michinoku driver. Follows it up with a series of kicks from those well-educated feet. And another forearm shiver.
There's very few people on the roster that can honestly say they dwarf Oxley the Wild Man.
I mean, at 6'9",
here we
300
are.
pounds, he's a big dude.
Yeah, this dude's fucking massive.
This might be it. Helson just dropping Oxley the Wild Man from a height that I'm pretty sure he's never felt before. But he somehow kicks out. Oxley with the reversal. And he goes to the ground? Well,
I'm genuinely confused right there.
I didn't think that a man Oxley's size would be able to do a side headlock takeover like that. But that's it. He finishes him with the fall away slam.
Sweet. Match was fucking intense. I feel like half the people in that match are going to be on the injured list.
More than likely.
There's just way too much hurt and being doled out.
Congratulations, Oxley the Wild Man.
About effing time.
Now, who's that? I don't have anything in my notes about that guy.
Wait, what the hell? Wait, no. Hold up, nah. We're just letting randoms come in and compete now? Who the hell is that?
Who the hell booked this?
Oh, it sure as fuck wasn't me.
Hold on. I need to inquire about this. Yeah, no, yeah, we're live right now. I don't know who this guy is. He's like officially been put on the card. Who is this guy?
Okay.
What do you mean you don't know?
This week?
What the fuck do you mean you don't know?
Bigham.
What? He did what? Okay then. Thanks for... I don't even know if I can say that on air. Okay. Okay. That'll... It'll have to be. Okay. Alright. So it appears that, he's a homeless man.
It's Tyrone Bigham.
He needed money. So he blew one of the security guards to get in.
The fuck? That's all it takes?
Apparently so.
Oh, we are in trouble.
We might be. I guess he's officially in this match.
Okay, we're just gonna allow this then?
I mean, he already blew the guy. I can't just turn him away now.
I mean, that sounds like very shoddy reasoning, sir.
I'm gonna have to talk to that security guard. But, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, we've got Maverick Mercer.
I no longer feel safe here on the road with TRX. If all it takes is a Hummer just to get people in the car, I mean, what's that say about the rest of the security around here? We already had people from that other company, just appearing in the arena on those that first show we did.
Yeah, fuck those guys trying to take over our little show. Man, you know, I almost got sued by them.
For what?
Because somehow their superstars ended up on my show. I'm like, dude, it's not like I booked them. We didn't have security. They just kind of got in.
Well, if anything, they need to be taken to task for showing up at a rival company.
For real. Seth Rollins, Bray Wyatt, all of them should just be fined for that shit. I mean, Chet Collins, Ray Riot. Roman umpire.
Oh man, that guy was the worst.
It's like the game's going on, and you know, there's no one to make the calls. I still love that he pays for his own entrance. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Venom.
Oh, yeah, this guy. He's another one. You know, he's pulled some upsets here and there, but he hasn't really shown up to play just yet.
We're gonna make some change to those rules, but apparently he's there. No, those are temporary tattoos. He's afraid of needles.
Wait, what? He's got Lee press-on tattoos? Is that what you're telling me?
You know, he's one of those rich kids who basically bought his way into the company. Well, because he's scared of needles, he obviously just like you know, puts temporary tattoos on every time he comes out here.
I mean, that really sounds like a lot of work for what?
I don't know. He
Not
took
like
his cues
he's,
from that one guy, Finn Devitt.
Oh, that loser? I didn't even know how to wear a leather jacket the cool way.
Alright, y'all, I'm gonna go piss now.
Okay. I mean, honestly, you probably pinch one off too. But by the time those entrances is done, you'll be back in the saddle.
So I ain't worried about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man with the entrance longer than the average American attention span.
Huh?
Team Freezy.
I'm just saying, man. Like, how long is this guy's contract? Really? How much longer are we gonna have to sit through this entrance?
I don't know. People calling for Horstick to come get the stable boy.
It is a damn shame that the greatest thing that we know about King Freezy is the fact that he lost the horse kick in like 48 seconds.
I don't know. I really don't know. I wish I could tell you, but I honestly have no idea. When I asked him, so, were you either drunk or high when you decided to do your facial hair like that? All he replied was, yeah! I don't know what the fuck that means, but I was like, whatever. I just left it at that. It might actually grow like that. I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, looks like that dude Riff Raff.
So it appears that he's legitimately coming out here.
Wait, I'm still trying to put this
He has
together.
a name!
How does he have pyro and entrance music? Like, what is going on?
I must have given a very, very nice BJ, man.
God, Yeah.
That guy must have the mouth of an angel to get pyro and lights and everything.
I feel like there had to be a long line for these services. He not only got in the building, he got booked in a match, and now he's got lighting, pyro, and entrance music. He just blew the whole production crew?
Apparently so.
God, juice, man.
And he's a quick little booger.
You gotta be if you're just randomly handing out Hummers trying to look for work. You make that suggestion to the wrong motherfucker and there's gonna be some problems.
He's making quick work of Venom. As Freezy worked on Maverick Mercer on the outside.
Who do you think's gonna eliminate Freezy first?
Well, Maverick Mercer's got quite a death grip on him in the corner right there.
Which is impressive, because he's pretty greasy dude from what I can tell.
And Maverick Mercer breaks up the pin.
What's going on with that tonight?
And now Freezy breaks up the pin.
Match.
I don't know, I'm blaming Universe Mode. And now he's dancing. He throws Freezy out like a sack of shit.
Seems appropriate.
He hits him with that flying knee. As Venom puts Maverick Mercer into a corner. Crack-a-dackle. I don't even know what that means.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get a little more information on this guy. Because by the looks of it, he's faring pretty well.
Probably that crack-a-dackle.
Standing 450.
Could have been some crack rock involved in all of these various transactions.
He said, let me tell you something you might not know about me,
now
Joe.
Maverick
I
Mercer.
smoke rocks.
Ow.
I bet we could pay this dude in gum. He'd be happy.
Shit, maybe even sprinkle the juicy fruit.
Maybe even free cola.
Blowing the competition away. Oh, Freezy in trouble. Jesus.
I think Freezy always in trouble though.
Gets dropped on his head and somehow he kicked out. Yet again, when his outfit is brighter than he is, you can't really expect too much to be scrambled. This crack-a-dackle, he's actually doing quite well.
I
Flipping all over the place.
Speechless. Like, we're really letting this happen.
I mean, he did blow a guy, or 7.
Let me tell you something you might not know about him.
That's some
Balthazar.
determination.
I mean, is it determination or just how he spends his afternoons? I mean, he's obviously no rookie. I can't imagine somebody just wakes up one day, finishes watching the Steve Wilkos show, and goes, "Hey, I'll throw a bunch of production assistants at TRX and try to get booked on the card."
Maybe he just saw it as an opportunity to make some money to feed his addiction. Dick.
I feel like the act that he perpetrated to get into the arena could have made him more money.
I think if somehow he finds travel next week, just to do it, he should face Dick Ryder.
Oh, that could be dangerous.
And another standing 450. But Maverick Mercer kicks out.
I'm surprised CB4 didn't have that move. Oh, I can't believe I made you choke, bro. I'm sorry for laughing.
Oh, man.
We see plenty of attempted murders in the ring every week. This is the first time we've had one on mic.
Oh, shit. Well, I mean, that wasn't
What?
attempted.
He actually won.
Manslaughter.
Well, for the first time since Nam, Ian gets a win. I mean, King Freezy.
I'm trying to make sense of this. Like, I'm so used to him getting beat the fuck up every week.
Can we see the rise of a king? See him possibly go back up to the throne?
No, I don't see that happening.
Or is it just a flash in the pan?
I don't even know if I'd call it a flash in the pan. It's more like a spark in the microwave, if anything. I don't know how I feel about this.
Notice how we've been getting GGs all night, and the one time that Freezy wins, nobody says GG.
I think the people have spoken.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we've got a special match for you guys. Our newest signee, Broken Doll, decided to handpick her opponent. She searched across the entire roster, and she found the most upbeat, the nicest, and I don't know, I guess pure person on the mat or on the roster. And she's like, her.
That's cool.
I want her.
And you allowed this to happen?
I mean, do you see her eyes, man?
I've seen those eyes before. I'll refrain from using her real name since she's going by Broken Doll, but I'm familiar with those crazy eyes.
Fuck, I forgot you gave me one. She should have. I apologize. I mean, with the booking around here, with A homeless man getting in after blowing some people. Doesn't surprise me that some shit like this happened.
I'm still trying to fully process what's happening here this week. It's been absolute madness.
And just look at her, man. Did you say no to that face?
Yes. Several times.
As you're running away, though.
Back there.
She looks like a natural born bunny boiler. Is this a mask? Is this face paint? Bad face tattoos? What's the story with this chick? Like,
That's
she's
her
coming
face.
in.
Back over.
That's her face? Like, she came out of the womb with that face.
Yeah.
That school picture day must have fucking sucked.
Joe Dirt, but like the opposite.
I'm gonna say she's gotta be at least slightly unstable. I mean, she can perform in the ring, more power to her. But
I mean, I saw her
I'm
taking
not
a nap in
putting
the
much
back,
on the tour
right?
bus.
And she was levitating, dude.
She's levitating.
She was levitating.
Sam, huh?
Like, there is no Dana, there's only Zool type of levitating.
Like light as a feather, stiff as a board type of levitating?
Yeah.
What in the Sam hell? I bet you she's a fan of anime too. I just have a feeling.
Maybe. But ladies and gentlemen, here she is. The original woman in TRX. You have Ava. You know, I can actually do that same front flip.
Let me just get this straight. So this broken doll just shows up on the first day of work and demands a match against Ava?
Yeah.
Something seems a little sketchy about this. I'm not about to see some finger poke of doom craziness, are we?
Apparently not. Going right for power moves. Jesus. A powerbomb counter. Followed by a flippity dropkick thing.
Whoa, that was funky. Yeah, West, for the first time since Nam.
I don't know, he just snuck one in. Broken doll now going to the second rope. I think that might be a little far. Jesus!
That's some rage.
We've seen our fair share of flippy shit today.
That we have. I'm gonna say Purple Doll's been working on the fucking cardio. She's been moving a hell of a lot quicker than I was expecting her to.
And now Ava missing with the Phoenix Splash. And Broken Doll again with those kicks. Ava with the forearm shiver, and then she misses the kick. I think Broken Doll is going to let her get away with that one. But Ava with the reversal. And a DDT off the top. Jesus.
Ava apparently not taking too kindly that Broken Doll called her out for her first match.
I believe her first words out of her mouth were, "I ain't no bitch. I'll take her on." And hits her with the flipping DDT. And now Broken Doll with that gut buster after the double chicken wing. Now she just watches her as she stands. Ava getting out of her clutches. Goes for the kick, and it gets reversed. Went for a cutter of sorts, but Ava just pushes her off, and again gets the leg caught, and catches her with the enziguri. She looked like she was going for a Samoan drop, and Broken Doll escaped out the back door. Ava with the jawbreaker. And now drops her on her head. First fall goes to Ava.
We've seen a lot of variations on the Michinoku driver tonight too.
Yeah, I'm kind of loving that the Michinoku driver has become so popular. Now Broken Doll with a reversal. And now Broken Doll with the spin kick. And Ava with a counter. And now Broken Doll dropping Ava on her face. Stomps the back of her head. Climbs back up to that second turnbuckle. And now she goes for the Phoenix Splash and lands it. Broken Doll picking her up and gets reversed into an arm drag. Ava seemed to be going for something, but she got punched in the gut. And then a tilt-a-whirl head scissor. What's Ava calling for here? Is she calling for another finish? That's it.
Left it. Damn.
Perhaps Broken Doll may have been a little overzealous.
I'd say just a little bit. You can't show up in TRX talking all that shit and then get swiftly put the fuck down like that. You're gonna have to do a little bit better next time, Broken Doll. If that is your real name.
That's the only name I was given.
I'm sure it's gonna say something totally different when you look at that driver's license.
I'm not asking for proof.
Well, obviously not. You're letting hobos that are blowing production assistants on the TV.
Congratulations, Ava. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. Well, maybe not you guys, but what the arena requested. They want Horstick to speak. So Horstick is going to come out and he's going to speak.
What the hell? This could be interesting. Is he retiring? Is that what it is? He's won so many matches. He's lost the taste for competition.
Who knows? Maybe. Although I know he is scheduled for a match later on.
Let's see if anyone can properly translate for him. You said you're gonna do translation over here. I want to know what the hell taking up TV time for.
Well, I'll try to clean it up as best as I can. Sounds like King Freezy when he's cleaning up the stables. He actually doesn't have a head.
Huh?
He does have a mic in hand.
As long as he doesn't start spouting some insane shit like the Jews are responsible for 9/11.
Is that I don't get caught up in petty feuds. That is until now. Because there are boys in the locker room who have been running their mouths. And now it's time for those mouths to get closed. He's missing teeth! What? I didn't even know he was in the building. Well, I mean, with that whole diarrhea thing and everything.
Wait, couldn't you just taken like some Imodium AD or some shit?
All I know is that it was supposed to be just Horstick speaking. I think the arena might be pissed at us over this one.
I want to know what type of shenanigans we're about to witness here.
So the big man decided to grow a set and make a statement. Well, it had to happen sooner or later, so I suppose you're looking for a fight, huh? Well, be careful what you wish for, my friend, because once you head down this road, there is no going back. How funny. I just went to the circus this past week and saw my favorite thing in the world. Clowns. Mostly because they act like total idiots. How lucky am I that the circus is now coming to me? Alright, clown. What are you gonna do for us tonight? Perform some tricks? Tell a joke? Damn, he's coming at him hard.
I think King Crack-a-Lacka
I figured
did all
you'd
the
say
tricks
something
backstage.
like that. You've always been the type to talk for me. I'm the type to fight. Let me warn you. One more time, keep on talking, you'll be met with the hardest fist you've ever felt.
Whoa. Where's Dick Ryder when you need him?
I'm starting to get the impression you're looking for a fight. But that can't be possible, can it? I mean, anyone who has been paying attention knows that if you're trying to beat me, or they're trying to beat me is an exercise in futility. Of course, you aren't looking for a fight. That's just silly. Just discrediting him. I'm going to ask you to stop right there because you've embarrassed yourself enough. Unless, of course, you want to back up everything you said, in which case I'm happy to embarrass you more. Those are some big words.
Yeah. Well, this little meeting of the minds over here.
You need to bring it down a notch, alright? No need to get bent out of say, just chill out. As much as I'd like to shut your big mouth in this ring, right now I'm not 100%. And I'm not going to risk getting hurt over someone like you. Besides, you haven't earned the right to be in the same ring as me. Holy shit!
Just busting out the
Horstick clapping back. Don't get it twisted. I've got the utmost respect for you. I'm just out here to try to make a name for myself. Nick Wayne with some powerful words.
This is insanity.
In case you're agitated, angry even, how about instead of fighting, we get out of this arena, grab a drink, and talk things out? Doesn't that sound better? Hell, I'll even spot you. That sounds like a win-win scenario to me. We don't have to fight. We're civilized adults. What do you say? Horstick is trying to be a nice guy. He doesn't want to hurt Nick Wayne. I've encountered a number of superstars in TRX. I've faced many different types of foes. And if there's anything I can say about you, is that you're one of them. Nothing really special. You're just another superstar to fight. But I'll continue to show why I'm great. So next time we fight. Damn!
Pretty brutal, man. He came out and interrupted the champ. Pretty ballsy, man.
Horstick's just afraid to hurt the guy.
I'm kind of surprised.
I mean, well, you're known as a cerebral palsy assassin. He probably has things. Oh, what the fuck? It took me out of it? It's dumb.
Definitely not the outcome I was expecting from the champ there.
I expected him to just hit him in the face. Like he's done everybody else.
Exactly.
But then again, with a match coming up with him in it, I'm pretty sure this is the smart move. Because there's somebody who said, you may have gotten me last time, but I'm fresh now. And as the fresh guy, I'm coming in and I'm beating you. So
I think it might be career suicide, man. Everybody that has tried to get in the champ's face has been put down like a rabid animal.
But now we have...
I don't know if this was wise.
A match between our newly crowned Wire Champion and the Platinum Prince with his lackey.
And this could be an interesting matchup. I've kind of wanted to see these two go head-to-head one-on-one previously, but I don't know if I would have made Prince Evan Pierce his first match as champ. I mean, the Prince is a little mean. He might see this as an opportunity to take the newly crowned champ out.
That could potentially be a thing. You know how fragile Baltazar is.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, not only do you have the Prince, but you got Ace lurking around in the corner as well. And the odds are definitely not in his favor. Like the opposite of those weird movies about the chick with the bow and arrow.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. No fancy lighting this time. He's your TRX Wire Champion. Put your hands together for Baltazar. And pray that he doesn't get hurt.
He'll be fine. That's totally cool. Like, how bad could it be?
And now, making his way to the ring. What is it, from Lagos, Nigeria?
Yes. Lagos, Nigeria.
So I said Ethiopia.
How dare you, sir?
Prince Evan Pierce. Being managed by one, Aruna Thunderbolt Ace.
It's just like, I don't know if this was a wise move on the part of the champ to accept this match. If it were me, I would have at least made sure that Ace was not at ringside.
I don't think we had a say in this one. You know, with that big paycheck, he throws around that money like it ain't nothing.
I hate to see it happen. I'd hate to see Baltazar end up with another setback to his career because of an injury.
Jesus. And Evan Pierce starting things off quickly. Baltazar with a jawbreaker. Fall by Fireman's carry into a sidewalk slam. This is
looking good so far.
Quite a match. I actually would not have expected to see these two so quickly against each other.
Not just to be safe and double check any stipulations to this match that we need to be aware of.
I believe this is one fall to a finish.
What?
Jesus, and a kick to the face.
Prince is really feeling himself tonight. He doesn't often go up to the top rope like that.
Picking his spots. Seems to have prepared quite nicely, but Baltazar puts him back down on the ground with a shoulder tackle. And now Pierce with a shoulder tackle. Pierce looks like he's taking it up to another level. And gets him with that double knees to the back. But little known fact, Baltazar doesn't really have all that much feeling in his back, so he no-sells the kick and he comes right back at him.
I mean, if these two were smart, they have Ace distract the refs so the Prince can go pick up some plunder from the ringside area and really get this match underway.
Oh, and Evan Pierce hanging up Baltazar on the top rope. Talk about attempted murders.
I think that's kind of uncalled for, man. Isn't Baltazar kind of recovering from a neck injury from a couple of weeks ago? It's just mean, man.
Ow. A knee to the gut. And then he puts him down and he gets him with those knees. In rapid succession. Now, a submission attempt.
Oh, this is a house of fire tonight.
And Baltazar with a reversal, just a straight punch to Evan Pierce. Evan Pierce with another reversal. Snapmare, it's over! It's over! Call it now! And Evan Pierce with an elbow busted open Baltazar. And then he drops him on his head. God damn it.
Pretty solid back and forth action.
But only a 2 count. Now that neck has actually been hurt before, was that his smartest move?
I think he's just softening them up for the real intention here.
I've actually finished people online with the snapmare. That's part of the joke.
Snapmares. See, was this smart? Going outside where Ace is just chilling?
But Ace just stood back. Seems like the pace of the match is slowed. This may favor Baltazar, but then again, with that open wound on his head, will it really? Put him up in the tree of woe. And he just kicks him. That was nasty. Baltazar with another reversal. But Pierce just a little too quick. Going for another submission attempt, but he's right there on the rope. Excellent ring awareness by Baltazar.
Like, does he really know where he is in the ring, though? Or was that just kind of like an involuntary spasm?
Whether it was ring awareness, whether it was just instinct. He just put down the Prince with a Michinoku driver of his own. One, two, three. Holy shit.
What is up with that move tonight?
One finisher?
I don't even know what to say. I do know what I want to say. I want that move banned. Banned, I tell you. Fucking banned.
That's what I figured I'd hear.
I'm just saying, man, like, it's been everywhere tonight, and it's destroyed dreams left and right.
Good win by Baltazar.
In all honesty, I thought it was going to drag on longer. A great showing from the Wired champion.
I mean, yeah, at the same time, he just got the championship. I'd be a little disappointed if his first match as champion he's getting beat.
So congratulations.
So was there ever a decision made on the rankings?
What do you mean?
I believe wasn't Baltazar #1 contender for both singles titles?
I'm still working that one out.
Oh, god damn. Who booked this? Who booked
Mr.
this?
Blackson decided, fuck horse dick. He's gonna beat me like that? That ain't gonna happen. We're gonna run this back. Now that I'm 100%, we're doing this again.
Man. Like I said earlier, somebody's gonna die tonight.
Now that you see the match he's been booked in, you can understand why he decided to walk away from the other one, even though he could probably run through him.
Yeah, if I was booked against Mr. Blackson, I wouldn't have even shown up until it was time to make my entrance. Definitely wouldn't have been out there running my mouth with Nick Wayne, hurting his feelings, sending him back to the fucking corner of the arena like a little kid. Who the hell is representing the champ here? I feel like proper management would have kept him out of such shenanigans.
I mean, it's what the people of Zurich wanted to see. They wanted to see the horse.
Only thing I know about Zurich is James Bond banged some broad there. And they're a horrible bank.
Man looks ready. Looks determined.
I'm telling you, man, tonight has been insane as far as just random happenings, people showing up with a lockjaw. I mean, what else can happen tonight?
I don't know.
Oh, man, it's been non-stop chaos around here. Like, I dig it. Definitely been entertaining. Tell you, man, Horstick has definitely been on top of his game since day one, but I don't know if this was a wise decision. You got two of the biggest men here in TRX about to do battle and basically try to destroy each other.
And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, your TRX heavyweight champion. This is Horstick. .mpeg.
I still gotta say, as champ, you'd expect him to be a little more proud and actually bring the championship belt down to the ring with him.
He does have it.
You can't see it though. He's got that stupid rubber ducky around it.
He's protecting it.
I say he's sullying it.
That duck is his best friend. His best friend takes care of the belt.
We're not paying the duck, are we?
No. They came as a package deal.
Are you sure about this?
Yes.
Alright. Just say it.
Here we go. Oh, Snapmare, it's fucking over. Right off the bat, it's done.
That's what I'm talking about.
Horstick is taking it to Mr. Blackson. Mr. Blackson with a reversal. A big punch to the gut. No whips, Horstick, and a massive big boot. That's a size 14, ladies and gentlemen. Going for the heavy artillery. He drops Horstick on his bald head. And then he gets rid of the evidence. Going for the quick cover. But Horstig, not even a 1 count. Jesus.
Oh, man.
Mr. Blackson with that reverse DDT. Pandering to the crowd. This might be a mistake. Horstig with the reversal. And a big Uranagi slam. Now stomping the arm, trying to take out that power game. A straight shot to the head. Goes for it again, and again Mr. Blackson counters the suplex attempt. And now hangs up Horstig on the top rope. Going back under the ring for more toys, as they like to call it. No sell of the bat! Holy shit!
Oh, God.
Horstig puts down the bat. I would have thought for sure he would have at least swung once.
I think he's got something to prove, I guess.
There is a chance of that. Either that or he keeps it in the stables.
Why? So Freezy can sit there and drool over what he once lost?
Yeah. And Horstig with the reversal of the choke slam. But only a 1 count. Horstig working the leg. Horstig going for that power bomb. Mr. Blackson escaping through the back door. But Horstig was quick enough to just take him back into that front face lock. And again, Mr. Blackson with a counter. Now Mr. Blackson with a choke slam. He's calling for it. He picks him up in that. I don't even know what to call that. I know it's a torture rack, but Horstig breaking out of it.
That's the
Black Plague torture rack right there.
And he fucking missed with the kick. Or the knee, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, Russian leg sweep.
That's a little dude.
Horstig calling for it once more. And Horstig putting him down once more. Mr. Blackson again, not letting the decision happen. Gets the face stomped. Oh, he's calling for the kick. Ouch. Across the face. And again, Mr. Blackson kicks out.
you know, it used to be, once Horstig put one of those finishes on you, it was a done deal, but it seems like more and more people are surviving these things.
Perhaps Horstig might be getting a little overzealous.
Maybe all the travel and all the battles he's been through is finally catching up to him.
Maybe.
And that's been champ for like going on 3 months.
And Mr. Blackson calling for it once more. And he puts him up in the rack. No way! First fall goes to Mr. Blackson.
I think we just witnessed history. Nobody's been able to put the champ down, let alone make him tap.
Words fail me.
This fucking monstrosity comes out of the shadows and just makes him tap. Like it was no big deal.
He did say, now that I'm 100%, Horsey's gonna be in trouble. Horsey seems to be in trouble though. Like in real trouble.
Yeah, I think he's just as stunned as everybody else.
Jesus, what a power slam. And again, Mr. Blackson stops it.
The champ is definitely not looking so hot right now.
Now Horsey putting down Mr. Blackson. And Mr. Blackson with the counter to the choke slam. Usually I would advise against pandering to the crowd, but he seems to be on fire. He's calling for it once more. No way.
Yeah, it's time to start looking for new plates for that belt, I think.
Words fail me at the moment. Horstick, since the beginning, has been an unstoppable juggernaut.
Congratulations, man. That was a fucking hell of a match.
That was a hell of a beatdown.
I'm fucking speechless, dude.
I mean, damn. Yeah, the champ ran through pretty much every bit of competition thrown in front of him. And this relative newcomer just showed up and put him in his fucking place. I'm shocked and amazed, man.
I feel the landscape of TRX might be changing.
Yeah,
Good
just
God.
a little. Notice, Champ normally shows up around this time to throw his catchphrase out there. He's, looking a little conspicuous in his absence there.
Well, he choked twice. I don't think you can speak once you choke.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, obviously he doesn't hang out with King Crack-a-Lacka, because that motherfucker apparently does not choke at all. Is it time to start calling local glue factories to think of some sort of retirement space for the champ?
No way!
How many people died?
Alright, well, that was last week. Antoine Anthony's made a recovery. St. Endo's made a recovery. Angel Blade has made a recovery. Tiger Day suffered a minor injury during his match.
Not surprised.
Horstick addressed everyone why he would be able to defend his title in his impending championship match. Nick Wayne interrupted to make sure the champion wouldn't have the chance to take a good look in front of the crowd. And then Mr. Blackson injuring our champion. By the way, Mr. Vega, Chit Cake, thanks for the bits.
Not a problem, sir.
I kind of want to know what the hell happened now.
We gotta fucking talk about this. Like, seriously, because
A torso injury.
I thought that we were going to get at least another month or two before the champ finally took a dive, but that was fucking brutal.
Jesus.
Like, and it was decisive as fuck. Like, you can't say, oh, the ref did a quick count, or, you know, he did a slow count on this. Like, he made the champ tap. Not once, but twice.
Back to back. That...
shit's about to get really interesting around here.
I'm fucking shocked. But that's all we have for you guys tonight, folks. Thank you for joining us here in Switzerland. We have witnessed history. This is Horstick's first loss.
Yeah, note the date and time, people.
April 26th, 1992.
We hope you enjoyed another great episode of TRX, ladies and gentlemen. Remember to drive home safe. Make love to your wife, your husband, whoever you have. Your hand.
Concubine.
You know, remember, don't drink and drive. And if you do, drink some Swiss Miss.
Wait a minute. Didn't we catch shit from Jaritos for saying that?
It's okay,
Now
we're only here one night, it
have,
doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that works for me. Fuck it.
We pray that you come back next week to see what comes of this. I take that back. Tune in next week for the crowning of our women's champion.
Oh.
I forgot that I booked that for next week.
Wait a minute. So does that mean we're getting an all-women's card next week to crown our champion?
An all-women's card.
Oh, shit.
You heard it here first, folks. TRX is having a women's night. A ladies' night, if you will. Girls drink free. Gentlemen pay double. Because that's how we roll. Except for us, obviously, because, you know, we're cool. And Mr. Blackson, because I don't want him coming after me.
Good point.
This was relatively quick. Like, it still hit the 2:30 mark, but hey. We thank you for taking some time from your busy schedules to tune in. And, yeah, y'all have some fun.
Yeah, thanks for...
Have a fantastic night, y'all.
Unless it's Nick. I hope you have a subpar and wet noodle like night.
Yeah.